Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be showing you how to use Noteshelf. Noteshelf is such a super cool app that you can annotate any PDF document just as you do in Notability or in GoodNotes. You can also use this app for studying, recording audio, or planning like I do. Before we get started, please remember to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and remember to hit that notification bell so that you get notified when I make new videos. Let's get started. So of course, in order to get started, you need to purchase Noteshelf. Noteshelf is a one-time purchase of, I think, $10 now. So you can purchase it and any updates that are made are automatically going to be updated for you. You don't have to repurchase anything. So definitely check out the App Store before we get started and purchase Noteshelf. Now, once you get into Noteshelf, you'll see that it's kind of a combination of GoodNotes and Notability mixed together right off the bat. And there's a lot of different buttons and features that we're gonna get into right now. So at the very top, we have our settings, our add folder button, our toggle for the categories, our search bar, and we have a plus sign to import and another button to select different documents that we have. And at the bottom, we have many different options of what we can do with those documents. So let's start with the settings. We can change the appearance of our app with just one click. So as you can see, I have a pink bar at the top and you can change it to any of these color schemes available. You can also toggle on and off the date of when you put that on your shelf, whatever document on your shelf. I'm just going to turn that off because I don't need it. But if you do want that, you do have that option. There's also this cool new feature where you can add quick notes. It randomizes the cover and gives you a space really quickly to jot something down. Now, since I don't need them, I'm going to use the select button, select them, and at the bottom, click on trash. Now, all your trash will show up here, so make sure you empty your trash bin if there's anything in there so that it doesn't take up space in your Noteshelf app. Let's go back to the settings. So you can also arrange how you write, if you're left-handed or right-handed, so that it's more comfortable for you. And you can also change the settings of your stylus. So it depends if you're using a Android or maybe an Apple device. You have different sorts of styluses here. So there's so many cool options that you can choose from. In the settings, you can also back up your Noteshelf app so that all your notes are safe. You also have access to Apple Schoolwork, advanced settings such as gestures and other things that you want to toggle off and on. You have free covers and paper templates support and about Noteshelf, but we'll get into that later. So as I said before, you can add different folders and you can toggle off and on the categories if you want to see it or not. And you can click on that little magnifying glass to search for different notebooks if you have many of them. So look at how many things that you can import. You can import a quick notes as we did before, a new notebook, audio notes, which I can show you right here. It opens up directly and starts recording immediately. This is super cool if you're in lecture and you want to quickly record what the professor is saying, and you can write notes down at the same time. All right, so I'm going to show you my planner that I'm using in Noteshelf. And if you want to import a planner that you have purchased on Etsy or wherever, it's super simple. Just go to that plus sign and we're going to import document. Now this is going to take you to your iCloud. If you're using an Apple device, all you got to do is search for that planner or that PDF file and open it up immediately just by clicking. Super simple to add any planner or PDF document from class or from your Etsy shop. And I'm just going to look through this really quick. I just made a mistake. And differently from GoodNotes, instead of doing a 2-finger double tap, what you're going to do is a 3-finger slide. I feel like I'm dancing or something. So that will undo that mark that I just made. Now, if you don't want that to happen, make sure you click on that little pen with the cross as I just did. That will make sure that you only click on the links and no drawing will happen. Now, since I already had my planner imported, I'm just going to delete this and we're going to get into my current planner. Now, I'm using this planner for 2021, and immediately I'm clicking on the no drawing, as you can see at the top. But just in case you want to know more about this planner, I have it linked down below in my Etsy shop. You will find this beautiful 2021 planner, and it just looks so cute with that pink banner at the top that Noteshelf allows you to customize. Yes, I look cute. All right, so let's get into the notebook options. You can change your paper template, you can rotate the page, and best of all, you can choose how you want to scroll through the pages. So whether you want to do vertically or horizontally, that is up to you, and you can change it based on your preference. Sorry, they do not have diagonal. They do not have that. I'm just kidding. I think that one of my favorite features is the fact that you can add a password. Yes, there's certain things I need to be locked away with a code, a secret code that nobody can reach. And you can do that in Noteshelf. In this plus sign, you can add different pages, you can add photos, you can even add emojis, you can add stock images, and you can add any bookmark to any page. You can color code it and type in what the bookmark is. That way it's easy for you to find it when you need it. At the top right, click on your pages and go to the filter where you can look at all of your bookmarks. This feature is super helpful for those of you who have lots of documents that have thousands of pages. You'll be able to bookmark the most important things and find them super quickly. Okay, so let's get into this fun stuff right here. So you have your lasso tool, which works as a lasso tool does. You also have your pen tool right here. Oh, that's too light, you can't see. And as you can see, this little white bar right here is your favorites bar. So you can favorite all the brushes and pens that you'd like, whether it's 2, whether it's 10, okay, maybe not 10. You can favorite up to 7 different pens with different settings. So depending on what you like, what kind of highlighter you like, what kind of pens you like, there's so many options for everyone. So right after the pen tool, you have your highlighting tool, you have your eraser tool. If you click on the eraser tool again, you can choose the size of it. You can choose if you want to erase an entire stroke. You can choose if you want to just erase highlighter. So there's many options. Noteshelf also includes a zoom in window for writing. So at the top right, you will see the second icon. You click on it and you can zoom in to write in your notes using your pen or highlighting tool. I'm having so much fun playing with these pens, and you will too. To turn up the fun, let's go into our notebook settings again, and we are going to click on stylus. You can change the pressure sensitivity so that it will actually sense when you're pressing hard and when you aren't. This is really cool for calligraphy writing, and I think it'll be so awesome to practice calligraphy right in Noteshelf. Oh my gosh, awesome. All right, let's be honest, my writing right now is awful, but that's okay. We're practicing. Practice makes perfect, okay? Give me a chance. Give me a chance. Okay, so that's enough writing. Let's get into the text. You can choose different fonts that you like, and there's so many options that you can favorite. So I can choose, let's choose a really good font. Let's choose this one, and we can change the size of it. We can even add an underline. And all you gotta do is click on that heart to add it to your favorites, and boom, it appears. And when you wanna use it, just click on that little square and change the font. This is such an easy way to change your font without having to go back into the settings and changing things over and over again when you want a different look for your text. So once again, all you have to do, click on the T at the top, go down to the favorites bar, click on the text that you want, and type in your letters. And I just wrote yes, because that's my catchphrase, and write it in, and all you have to do is put it where you want to put it. That's it. Super easy. And there's so many things that you can add. As you can see, I'm adding in another one. So definitely do this so that it's so much easier for you to put any font that you like, and you don't have to do any other hard work. Another cool feature in the text mode is when you click right here at the side, you see different color sticky notes. So I'm just using this little sticky note right here and just writing a random note. And you can move this note anywhere in your planner or your notebook or whatever you're using. And it's really quick and easy to highlight something that you really want to be seen. And you can use these colors here or leave it as a clear background. Stacking images cannot be any easier with Noteshelf. Once you use the lasso tool, you have the option to send that image or text or whatever it may be to the front or to the back by just one click. You can either tap the image and click send to the back, or you can lasso it and send it to the front or to the back. You can also resize the image using the lasso tool and make it as small or as big as you like. I know, hold on. I know you're like, okay girl, what about the stickers? What about the stickers? Let's talk about the more important things, okay? Don't worry, I got you. You can still drag and drop stickers from your iCloud, just like you used to do in GoodNotes. And you can even do it in sticker books. Now, obviously you will not be able to use GoodNotes sticker books in Noteshelf. I have not even tried that yet, but I don't think it would work. You have to already have stickers in another sticker book already in Noteshelf. So all you have to do is use the lasso tool in your sticker book, copy the image, go back and click on your planner, click and hold, make sure you're on the lasso tool, click and hold and click paste. Boom, your stickers are ready to go in your planner. I got you, I told you I got you. And there you go, super easy to insert your stickers and stack them. All right, what else can I show you? Okay, yes. This toolbar is movable. So sometimes it might bother you that it's all the way up there, maybe blocking something that you want to see, so you want to move it to the side. You can do it by just dragging it to the left, dragging it to the right, or dragging it to the bottom. Now it always will be centered on whatever side that you put it on, so that is something to look out for. Okay, so how do we make straight lines using Noteshelf? So at the top right, you have the option at the top where you see that little circle and that square, that first icon. That is what allows you to make these straight lines. So let's say you're highlighting some text and you're not really good at making straight lines. Don't worry, Noteshelf got your back, okay? All you have to do is click on that and it will create a straight line. If you don't want it, you can just turn it right off by clicking it again. I'm going to show you how to add custom colors to your pens and highlighters. So once you're in the highlighting tool, you're going to see at the bottom has some beautiful colors already there. All you have to do is click on the plus sign and that will add a new color. Now you can add a custom color or you can add colors from a palette. All right, so let's add some more cool things. Let's add some emojis and some images. If you click on the photo library, it will link you to your library where you can add images. But I'm so excited about these emojis right here, okay? So I'm adding a little pair and all you have to do is use your pen and tap and the pairs will appear. You can do this for any emoji. You can do that for the faces, you can do that for the food. You can do this with any emoji that you have on your Android or whatever tablet that you're using. And all you gotta do is tap and your emoji is there. I think this is so fun and cute to play around with. I cannot wait to see what you guys will do with this feature. You can also, of course, add any recording to any planner or study book that you have, any notebook. Now, this is the way that you can do it to add to any book. You don't have to do it with just the quick notes like I showed you earlier. You can add it in anything. You can also add any other recordings. You can add stickers or images from the stock images. And as you can see, we have this beautiful PNG image that you can use straight from Noteshelf. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how to crop an image. So I'm gonna go back to the stock images and just choose a random one. Okay, this is fine. And I'm going to tap on the image and click edit. Now there's two ways that you can crop an image. Now you can crop using the square cropping tool, just like this, and select the part of the image that you'd like. Click done and you're finished. or you can use the lasso tool in the editing mode. So let's say I want to put this here and I just want the tree. Just tap on the image, click on edit, and we're once again gonna use the cropping tool. But this time we're gonna go to the bottom here at the square and lasso that little tree. You're gonna click apply to see if it looks good and click on done. There you go. Look at that. We cropped an image. All right, so there's something I forgot to show you when I was using the bookmark tool. So if you go back here, this little button, you can see there's page tags. Once you're on the page that you want to be tagged, go onto the plus sign and start typing in the tags. This is going to make it super simple and easy to find the page that you want to find if you have tons of pages. And now at the top right, you're going to click on pages, click on that filter, click on tagged, and just select the tags that you want to find, and your pages will show up. There's also a share button so that you can share the current page, all your pages, or a selected few pages. Now I already showed you the quick gesture to undo, but in case it gets annoying for you, you can always click at the top right here. If for some reason you find that your links are still clicking even though you're not in drawing mode, go to the gestures under the notebook settings and make sure you disable hyperlinks. This will ensure that every time you're in drawing or highlighting mode, you're not going to be flying off to another page. Now, unfortunately, even though you're in text mode or in lasso mode, your hyperlinks will still be activated. So just keep that in mind when you're using Noteshelf. Once again, make sure you click on disable drawing mode so that you can click on your links safely and reliably. All right, you guys, so I should have did this first, but we're doing it last because there were some issues. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. So let's say I want to look at a PDF and take notes at the same time. All you have to do is click and hold on that PDF document and tap on open in window. So as you can see here, I just click and hold and it will open up this options list. You're gonna click on open a new window and boom, it appears. Now you can take notes and read along with your professor, okay? There's no excuse, pay attention. You can also pin important notebooks that you wanna keep in your recents and it shows up at the side in your categories. You can also, of course, update the covers. As you can see here, if I just click and hold and click on change cover, it will change. However, my note shelf is a little bit weird. So even though I changed the cover, it didn't show up until I changed the name of my notebook or until I reset the app. I don't know, just don't ask. But it changed, okay? Now you can see the cover has changed, and once you click on it, it opens to the page that it was already on. So it's super easy to change the covers. You can even use custom covers if you'd like, or you can just use it with the default cover that it gives you, which is the transparent kind. You can also add in brand new ones. So all you have to do is go to the settings section on the top left. So when you go into settings, go down where it says free covers and paper templates. Click on that and you'll see all of the free things that you can download and add to make your note shelf beautiful. To access those covers that you just downloaded, once again, click and hold and click on change cover. So that once you go down, you'll see it says art new, which I just downloaded, and you can change the cover. Now, once again, my note shelf is giving me a little bit of issues. Okay, note shelf, please get that fixed. And once I change the name, it will finally show me the cover. Or if I restart the app. I don't know why it does this, but it does that for me. Let me know down below if you have note shelf and it does this to you too. We gotta find out the solution, okay? The only downside is that when you change the title, it will appear directly in the middle where it has that little space. So even if you have a custom cover with a beautiful design in the middle, it'll still make a title right on it. So that's kind of annoying. Note shelf, please help. Okay, so like I said, one of my favorite features about Noteshelf is the fact that you can make a password. To access this, open your notebook and go to settings. On the way down, look for password and you can toggle it on. Now this is super simple, just type in your password, and as you can see, you can even use Face ID. This makes sure that all your personal information and personal data is safe. You can even turn on the settings so that if you're not using your planner for 2 minutes, it'll lock that data so that you don't have anybody trying to look over and see all your business. Alright you guys, so that's pretty much it for this video. Please comment down below and let me know if you like this video, and let me know if you like Noteshelf. Would you download it or not? Let me know in the comments below. I love to hear what you guys have to say. And for now, I'm really enjoying using Noteshelf. I don't know if I will switch from GoodNotes, but for now, it's pretty fun. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I really enjoy all your sweet comments. And please remember to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and remember to hit that notification bell so that you get notified when I make new videos. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.